Hey guys, stay tuned for an unboxing of an amazing, completely homemade terrain set. Basement Collective, thank you for watching another unboxing video. This time it's something really special. We have this gigantic box. You can't even see the bottom of it. It's huge. And this has a terrain set in it. Little backstory about this before we get into the unboxing. A while ago, maybe a year, maybe a bit more than a year ago, I saw a thread on the popular forum Dakkadakka. It was in the swap shop. And it was a guy that had a bunch of amazing scratchboard looking terrain, and what he was saying is he was just giving it away all for free. He really enjoyed making terrain. He did not have enough room in his house, or his wife was making him get rid of some of it. But anyways, he had a lot of stuff to give away, some of the best scratch built terrain I've ever seen. And I was interested in a couple pieces, and I messaged him for it. And he was basically saying all you have to do is pay postage, or I might cover postage, but if it's a lot, I would ask that you help with postage, which is completely understandable. The fact that he was giving away this stuff for free was amazing. I did miss out on the one terrain piece he had there that I wanted because somebody had already claimed it. But we talked back and forth via private messaging. Now, I had mentioned to him that I have a YouTube channel. It would be awesome to get a couple pieces of his terrain. Now, the fellow I'm referring to, his name is Cam Yuri, I think is how you pronounce his name. Everybody calls him Cam, but his username is Cam Yuri. There'll be a link to his profile in the description below. But anyways, we got to talking about the YouTube channel, about how his terrain, and he one day just offered that he would be willing to make us some pieces, and not only some pieces, but eventually this turned into a full terrain set. And this is going to be for the game mat.eu mat. You're going to see after this said, hey listen, we have this mat, we don't really have a terrain set to go with it, it'd be awesome. And he got some measurements and started making terrain. First things first, this is the box completely unopened. The only thing I have done is taken off the addresses. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Now, I believe it's 2 plastic containers, and he was very smart wrapping, so one smaller one on the top, one bigger one on the bottom. He was very smart in wrapping the whole thing in garbage bags, because this bottom one, international shipping, of course this fellow is from, Cam himself is from Europe, I think Britain. You correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, yeah. International shipping can be pretty hard on packages, and this plastic container suffered some unfortunate breaks. I'm not sure if anything happened to the items on the inside, and if they did, we'll be able to repair them, but that's the hazards of shipping a delicate terrain set internationally. So he was very smart in wrapping the bottom and around the sides with garbage bags. In case they did break, you wouldn't lose anything. So let's go ahead and just try and disconnect these guys here. Alright, so at the end of this video, there'll be more close-ups of stuff, as well as some high-quality pictures I'll take with my DSLR. But for now, let's go ahead and open up the small box. I have seen photos of this online, and he does have work in progress of this whole set on his Dakkadakka blog for projects, his project blog. There'll be a link to that in the description as well. So I do know what I'm expecting, but I haven't seen it in person yet, and I've been excited for this for a while. And it does look like, let's just get the lid off here. So it does look like this smaller one also suffered some critical damage. Let's just hope the stuff on the inside is fine. Regardless, it will be fixable, I'm sure, even if it isn't. That's what you get for international shipping. I wish we had better shipping options for internationally, but FedEx is pretty much one of the only ones in the game that's affordable to the normal person compared to a business. Man, he did a good job wrapping this, though, that's for sure. Alright, almost there. Okay, so we are through the first part. So, everything looks nicely wrapped. Let's go ahead and start. What do we have here? So this is one of the row houses. So like I said, at the end there'll be a lot better pictures of the full set, but for now we're just going to unwrap it all. So this, I know there's 2 or 3 other ones that kind of stack up against him and make a row. So So we'll put it off to the side and let's continue because we don't want this video to be too long now. Up next we have what I think would be the second row house. Yes, I think so far, no damage. Well, this will have to be re-glued, but that's easy to do. A bit of hot glue or a bit of super glue. Oh no, and the little sign came off, so little sign right there came off, so we'll have to fix that. But like I said, not the end of the world. Awesome. Okay, that one can go to the side. Let's keep going. I'm going to try and keep any pieces that fell off with their respective friends. Okay. And this I think is the third and final roadhouse. Or row house, I should say, block house. Now this is all based on a fantasy rundown village type thing. You'll see that once we go through it all. But look at that. Removable roofs. All the insides are detailed. Oh no, we're missing something. Seems we oh no, sorry, that's a different color of grass. We're good. Alright, so this is, yeah, based off a rundown fantasy, old school fantasy city. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a big centerpiece model, which we'll get to eventually, probably in the next box. Alright, so we're coming to the end of this one. We have this piece, and that is it. So let's go ahead and see what the lid this piece in the last box is. Now I think, yes, we have some terrain pieces. So this is cool. This right here, these are trees. I don't know what that's from, but the cool thing about these trees is they are magnetic. So in the bottom, you can magnetic it on. Of course, it's a dead tree. We will go into it once we get closer, and we can go into a bit more detail, guys, compared to doing a fire. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the second big box now. Alright, we are back, guys. We got the second big guy right here. Let's go ahead. I've already opened it. Cam did an amazing job packing it, but it's also hard to open when you do such an amazing job. There's duct tape. There's tons of tape to get through, but we're here. Lid's off. Let's see what's in it. Here is, ooh, this might be one of the coolest parts of the whole terrain set. Now, you're not going to know why yet. We'll leave this to the end. I'll leave you guessing on what that is. Let's go ahead and see what else is in here. Alright, so it looks like we have another base, tree base. And then once again, they're all magnetic. I cannot believe that. That's so cool. That just magnetic trees. Boom, boom, boom. Whew, that's so awesome. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. This we are going to leave to the end. This is probably the coolest part of the set, and I don't want to spoil it just yet. Let's continue. Nothing in here. A lot of packing stuff to get through. Here we have what looks to be a little table. That's pretty cool. No, that's a little stall. Sorry, that's a little like trader stall or something. We'll get more pictures of that at the end. Alright, what else do we have in here? I don't know how I'm supposed to get this out. I'm not sure the procedure here. Alright, let's try and get this one first. She's coming. Alright, what do we have here? Whoa, this is cool. So, the main centerpiece, the biggest piece of terrain for this army, is actually a chapel, a giant rundown church that's been broken into multiple pieces. So, here we have the first piece. So that's one of the quarters. Let's see if we can find some more. I think this is one of them. This is so cool. Oh, we might have some gluing to do on this piece. It was up against the edge. Nothing has been broken so far, and even if it has been, oh no, that piece just wasn't glued on, it looks like. Alright, so we have another piece of this chapel. This looks like to be this back piece right here. And then we have what is a, I believe it's a chimney or a tower that attaches to one of the sides. So we'll have to figure, oh, that goes right here. I think we'll place it all together once we have it all out. Let's go ahead and grab the next piece. Here's the next piece of the chapel. So freaking cool. That, I believe, goes like this. Alright, we're getting there. This piece goes right here. Where's this last piece? Let's find it. What do we have in this guy right here? We have, ooh, a graveyard. Can't have a desolate church or desolate town without a graveyard. There's even writing on each of the tombstones. Alright, what is next? Okay, we got a bit of just a little wall piece. That's cool. That is, some more trees. More trees. This looks like a big one for a big magnetized guy. Or, no, he doesn't. We'll see. Let's see. Gotta keep going, keep going. Oh, this is cool. This is a overgrown fountain. What do we have here? Oh yeah, this is a little tavern. Now this is super cool. We'll have, like I said, we're not going to go close up right now. We're going to do some close-ups after, but that's like a little tavern. Can't believe this. This has to be one of the best sets of terrain I've ever seen. And I own it, which is also amazing. Okay, we have the roof for the tavern. And it looks like there's a bit of damage. But nothing that can't be fixed with a bit of glue right there. So, we'll add that to the pile. Let's keep going. This. Okay, we have, oh, a little blacksmith booth. Okay, I like that. Bunch of little tools on there. This thing no doubt goes on top. Looks like it, no, I don't think it was ever glued. And then we have a beam we'll have to find the place for. Somewhere in there. It looks like we lost a little bit right there, but we'll find it. We'll find it. Alright, what's in this one? Oh, we got multiple little wall blocks or barricades. Broken down walls, old buildings, however you want to use it. 4 of those. Along with all of this, there is tons of broken bits of. Alright, so we got tree number 1. Tree number 2, both magnetized, another little tree stand. Alright, we're getting to the end of this. Oh, we got, yes, a little outhouse. There's so many little details in here, guys. I cannot wait to show you it all. Alright, the final piece in the box is going to be our missing quadrant. And this is just a beat down. Oh, look at this. This poor building got beat down. And it's got a, oh, hold up. I think, there we go. That's what that's for. They are removable. And you can, of course, take it off to have move guys up. Alright, so I know you're going to be really excited to check this terrain set out. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and fix everything. I'm going to set it up on the board as I want to play it. And then we will go ahead and look in full detail at everything. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and very quickly, before I show you all the close-up photos I take of this terrain set, I wanted to show you this. Now, I do need the camera to show you this, because not only is this an amazing looking windmill, as you'll see, it's got a special feature. Wait for it. Wait for it. It is a working windmill. I think the shipping knocked one of the gears off, but it does work. Sometimes you just got to give it a little nudge. That is amazing. I've never seen a piece of terrain like that before. I'm sure for people who know how to do that type of thing, it's not hard, but to me that blows my mind. Now, it's cool because I like it that it has that feature. Now, the odds are it's not going to be used too often in gameplay just because it's loud and the battery will die pretty quickly, but the fact that Cam would do that is totally awesome. Alright, go ahead. I'm going to show you a bunch of photos now, guys. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Let Cam know what you think. Be sure to check the links in the description below. Keep on wargaming, guys.